we have a question. The question say, in the Cartesian plane, you have two vertices, okay, of a square. So they give us two vertices of a square. What does that mean? It means you have two planes of a square. Now let's draw our Cartesian plane. Let's say this is a Cartesian plane right here. You make an assumption, right? So the map line is not too clear. So the first point is 3, 4, means x equal to 3 and y equal to 4, means x means this x-axis, this y-axis. So x equal to 3, because the first coordinate is x, so say 1, 2, 3. And y equal to 4. Y is the vertical line, means 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 4 and this is, where do they meet up? They meet up here, look. So that's our point, which is what is 3 and 4. So for that case, of a square, remember square is always in this form here, like this. No, that one very wrong. Square means all side must be same size. Means this length and this length and this length must be equal. So now we say, okay, let's allocate another point. Another point to say, okay, they give us -2, -1, means x equal to -2, which is the first coordinate, means -1, -2, and then y equal to -1. -1 means is at the bottom, because this is y-axis, but at the bottom is -1 and then -2. Where do they meet up? They meet up here. So x equal to -2 and y equal to -1. So now to make it square, because they mentioned this must be what must be square. So let's connect the dot. Look, and it's going to be like this. From the first point, and then it's going to be like this. To make it square, it's like say, okay, well, let's connect. Make it square. So now let's allocate the coordinate. Remember, the value of x here and here is going to be the same. It's going to be 3. The value of y here and here is going to be the same, which is -1. Same here. The value of x here and right here is going to be the same. So it's going to be -2. Here it's going to be -2 because both of them they cut to -2. And the value of y right here equal to right here. This is going to be same, also equal to 4. So now these are other vertices, okay, of this square here after we connect, because they say we have to make a square. So now let's come here to the option, say which is the right option. Now you go -4, -1, no, there's no -4, -1, wrong. -2, -3, no, there's not such a thing. -1, -3, it looked like this, but it's not, because if you look careful, look, this is 3, -1, and this is -1, 3, so it's not true. So the last option is the last one, which is -2 and -2 and 4, which is that option right here. So we're done with that question. Let's go to the next question. Next question, they say a straight line passes through that coordinate and that coordinate, straight line. So now let's draw our Cartesian plane and then allocate our straight line. Okay, let's assume this is a Cartesian plane here. X-axis, y-axis. Okay, so they say pass through point 2, -1, and 4 and 4. So 2 and -1 means like x equal to 2, so 1, 2, and y equal to -3 means -1, -2, -3. So 20 this one, that's what it passed. 4 and 4 means this is 2, 3, 4, and y equal to 4 means 1, 2, 3, 4. So they meet up here, look. So this line is like this. A rough sketch, right? So the map is supposed to be line, but you know, line is like that. So they want you to find, what did I say? The straight line passes through this point. Yes, you see, pass through here and pass through there. Now they say coordinate of find the coordinate of x-intercept means they want to know where it's going to pass here at x. So this is a rough sketch. So we know it's going to be somewhere here between 2 and 4, because it's 1, 2, and 4. So let's find that. In my opinion, what I'm going to do, I'm going to find the equation of a line. The equation of a line, the standard equation of a line is y equal to mx plus c. This is called standard equation of a line. You must memorize, okay? So here, whenever you have these type of things, what you need to find is m and c. So you need to find those two, m and c. How are we going to get m and c? M represent the m meaning slope. We call it slope, slope, slope. Let me write slope. Or sometimes you can call it gradient. Slope or gradient. Now let's find that slope and gradient. So well, how are we gonna get this? A slope equal to change in y over change in x. What is change in y? Means y2 minus 1 over x2 minus x1. What is y2? Now let's come here. Look, this we call x1, this is y1 because this is the phase 21, that's what x1 and 1. And this is going to be x2, comma, y2. So here we know obvious, this could be y2. What is y2? Y2 means this one, this 4, minus bracket because we must minus. What is y1? Y1 means this coordinate here, which is -3. Now, what is x2? X2 equal to 4. What is x1? X1 equal to 2 because we minus. Now, let's go. Minus is going to give us positive. So 3 plus 4 equal to 7 over 4 minus 2 equal to 2. Wow, perfect. So the slope, which is m, equal to 7 over 2. So what we do then, we substitute in original question. Let's call question number 1. So the question number 1 is going to become y equal to, in a position of m, now we know 7 over 2. X plus c. So now this is going to call it second equation. So now what we need to get what? Let's do this. So we need to get the value of c. How are we going to get the value of c? You can take any coordinate, either take this one or that one. Any coordinate that you substitute in this equation here. So now which coordinate? So let's say I decide to say, you know what? Well, I'm going to take, let's say 2. So say take anyone. So let's say take 2 and -3. So x equal to y equal to -3. So we're going to come and replace. This is y. What the value of y? Y equal to -3. So we say -3. We replace that one. Equal 7 over 2. 7 over 2. Bracket. The value of x equal to 2. Plus c. Now we go. So these 2 and these 2 cancel. So we say this equal to -7. Take 7 over. So this plus this can become negative because it must go over. It's a number must go to the number. Plus 7 go over is going to be minus 7 equal to c. -3 minus 7 is going to be to -10 equal to c. -10 equal to c. So for that case now, we know the value of c here. We know the value of c. So then this question here, question number 2, is going to become y equal to 7 over 2 x plus c equal to -10. But we know plus and minus equal to minus. So this will become y equal to 7 over 2. So this will be 7 over 2 x minus 10. So once you get this equation, now you go and finish up. How did they say? Now they don't, this equation of a line is just obtained, but they didn't ask for equation of a line. What do they want? They want you to find the x-intercept. But remember, whenever x-intercept, let's do this. When x-intercept y equal to 0, when x-intercept y equal to 0, remember that you must memorize. When x-intercept y equal to 0 means any coordinate at x-axis, the value of y equal to 0. And for y-intercept, when y-intercept x equal to 0, you have to know. But for now, they don't want y-intercept. We're not looking for this. We're looking for this one. This one here. So 1. So we go. So when we're looking for that one. When x-intercept y equal to 0. So it means we're going to come in this equation y equal to 0, we're going to plug 0 equal to, and then we say equal to, and then 7 over 2, and then we say x minus 10, and then what we do, so we're going to say 0, 0, and let's say equal to 7 over 2 x minus 10, and then what happened? This number must go to the number. So 0 plus 10, because it's negative, when it goes over equal sign, it's going to become positive. It's going to be 0 plus 10, which is going to be 10, equal to 7 over 2 x. So now these you multiply, you can simply cross. 10 times 2 equal to 20. 1 times 7, 7, but with the x. So divided by 7, divided by 7 throughout. Isn't this cancel? So x equal to 7 over 2. So this x-intercept. So in other words, you could have said, well, now let's finalize. We're going to say now, when x equal to 7 over 2, y equal to 0. when x equal to 20 over 7, what am I saying? 7 over 2, 20 over 7, so y equal to, and this is going to be x-intercept. So you come here, so we know this is going to be our final answer. So thanks a lot for your time. Share it with a lot of people. I'll say peace and love, and I'm out here. Peace.